Something I really love about Malaysia, as someone who's lived in Malaysia for about half my life, no, it's not the food, it's not the people. Yes, I do love them all.
100% recommend, if you are travelling Southeast Asia, put Malaysia on your list. Don't miss it off. The people in Malaysia are the best people you'll ever meet. They're super kind, super friendly and heartwarming. So definitely make sure you take a trip there.
Now I get why y'all say that. This is Wakanda. You don't want everybody here. Yeah. You gotta be respectful. If you mess up a place that's respectful, if you make them mad, oh, you in trouble.
Because we're London guys, we're city guys. So I found Kuala Lumpur is like a bigger, better, more advanced, enhanced version of London.
I'm a solo traveller and there's one place that I never feel alone, and that's Malaysia. It doesn't matter where I am. I'm currently travelling through on a motorbike in Sabah. I've been to the rural areas already. I am welcomed with the same response. A smile, a wave, a conversation and happy faces.
Halo guys, selamat datang di channel CM Fakta. Pernah nggak sih kalian menemukan sebuah negara yang bukan cuma indah secara visual, tapi juga ngena banget di hati? Nah, di video kali ini, kita bakal bahas sesuatu yang sering dianggap sepele, tapi justru bikin banyak turis asing terdiam dan kagum saat datang ke Malaysia. Bukan cuma soal makanan atau tempat wisata, tapi hal-hal sederhana yang ternyata punya dampak besar. Yuk, kita kupas fakta menariknya.
Something I really love about Malaysia, as someone who's lived in Malaysia for about half my life, no, it's not the food, it's not the people. Yes, I do love them all, but there is something that I think not many foreigners know about. And that is, of course, that once you come to Malaysia, you don't have to go outside of Malaysia. That means you don't have to go outside of Malaysia to get some medical procedure done. You don't have to go outside of Malaysia to get anything done, because actually Malaysia is advanced to such a level where it practically has everything that you might imagine to the top level. For example, 2 weeks ago I went to get a hair transplant done. By the way, have a look. All the redness is gone. I'm feeling completely fine. That's because it was done by some of the top professionals. I've been watching videos online of people flying to Turkey to get it done, of people flying wherever else to get it done, and guess what? I've always seen those recovery videos of people looking like Megamind, you know. I was expecting to be having this kind of reaction. Lucky for me, this is how I looked after 2 weeks. Obviously, everyone is gonna have a different reaction, this and that. The point is, my friends from Russia, my friends from Europe were messaging me and saying, wow, we didn't know that Malaysia has this kind of procedures. We didn't know that you can get this done in Malaysia. That's awesome. And why can it be awesome for them, by the way, is because the price in Malaysia for this top kind of quality that you can get here is reasonable. And this is just one procedure. When I was 11 years old, I had my tonsils removed here, so that's like a whole different kind of a surgery, right? And guess what? I didn't even have to pay for it. The insurance covered it. So that's another nice thing about living in Malaysia. The insurance, I guess, maybe was a little bit more generous about 10 years ago. Yeah, well, I'm not here complaining. You have everything here. You don't have a reason to even go out of here. So yeah, terima kasih Malaysia. Since I came here when I was 11 years old, still living here, and even for a vacation, Langkawi, Port Dickson, once in a while, I guess it's nice to go somewhere, yeah? But mana-mana pun boleh di sini lah, support local dan eleksi bro, budak kampung selalu.
We've left Malaysia. It's really upsetting. We've spent 2 months there and we've had such an incredible time. We've explored it from top to bottom and we've loved every moment of it. 100% recommend, if you are travelling Southeast Asia, put Malaysia on your list. Don't miss it off. The people in Malaysia are the best people you'll ever meet. They're super kind, super friendly and heartwarming. So definitely make sure you take a trip there.
I first got to Malaysia. Bro, I was hyped. I was like, Malaysia, the best country in Southeast Asia. I'm ready to argue. People in the comments, Terry, shh, we don't want people to know we live in trees and stuff. Yeah. Now I get why y'all say that. This is Wakanda. You don't want everybody here. Yeah. You gotta be respectful. If you mess up a place that's respectful, if you make them mad, oh, you in trouble.
Hey. How many times have you been to Malaysia?
I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8?
Yeah.
What's the one thing that you cannot get in Europe that you can get in Malaysia?
beauty of the people. The people are amazing here. They are so friendly. I love the people in Malaysia.
One thing the whole world should know about Malaysia is
That it's a cultural hotspot. You have many different people here from all over the world, and you have the Indian, you have the Chinese, you have the Malay, and international also. So orang asli as well, of course.
your favorite Malaysian dish is
Nasi goreng. Yeah.
Nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng.
Oh,
Nasi goreng.
ayam?
No seafood.
Seafood.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Guys, salah satu hal yang paling sering disebut oleh para wisatawan adalah keramahan orang Malaysia. Banyak yang bilang, kemanapun mereka pergi, baik di kota besar maupun daerah terpencil, mereka selalu disambut dengan senyuman, sapaan hangat, bahkan diajak ngobrol seperti teman lama. Buat solo traveler, ini jadi pengalaman yang luar biasa, karena mereka nggak pernah merasa sendirian.
What about Malaysia? You went there recently, didn't you?
Malaysia, yes, I did.
Did you like Malaysia?
Loved it, bro. One of the best places on
I
earth.
love Malaysia. What do you think of Kuala Lumpur? Because we're London guys, we're city guys. So I found Kuala Lumpur was like a bigger, better, more advanced, enhanced version of London.
But that whole region, going from China, Japan, and all of that, they've really advanced, bro, compared to
all of
compared
East
to Europe.
Asia,
Europe is now
Southeast
behind. That region is just, I was surprised, bro, by the infrastructure. I mean, architecture, the buildings, the roads. It was amazing. It took me back, and I wasn't expecting that because I was expecting a third world country.
But, no, amazing people as well, honestly.
The people.
Where did you go? Was it just Kuala Lumpur?
I spent 5 days in KL.
Okay.
And saw some
anything that stood out? Any good food?
The food was amazing. One of the streets, what was the street called again? I forgot the name of the street, bro. But anyway, the street food was amazing. They had barbecue ribs as well. They had some of their.
Did you try the chicken satay? It's like barbecue chicken, and they dip it in like that peanut butter sauce.
No, I didn't try that. You tried that last time.
Yeah, amazing.
No, I tried the steak thing, Wagyu steak, and it's like a really old one, and they were just doing it in front of me, and it was just the most tender piece of meat I've had in my life. I was having it on the street. I was like, wow.
Now, I'm currently in Malaysia, and there's one big thing that I've noticed here, and that's the diversity between religion and culture. Here you have Christianity, Catholic, Muslim, Hindu, and I'm sure much more. But there's a big difference here in Malaysia. Everybody coexists together peacefully, and I believe that the world can learn a lot from Malaysia. I really do. I know that I have already learned so much from Malaysia, and this is a country that I will constantly now revisit and maybe one day try and live in, because it's somewhere truly special. You don't come here to Malaysia just for the beautiful views, the amazing food. You come here for the people. I'm a solo traveller, and there's one place that I never feel alone, and that's Malaysia. It doesn't matter where I am. I'm currently travelling through on a motorbike in Sabah. I've been to the rural areas already. I am welcomed with the same response. A smile, a wave, a conversation, and happy faces. It doesn't matter about what religion I am, what skin colour I am, but this place is truly special. Now, I believe if you're feeling negative in life and you're looking for somewhere to go to rejuvenate yourself, I recommend coming to Malaysia, because this is a truly special country due to the people.
Guess what, y'all? I left my bag in a mama shop. Kind of freaking out a little bit, but I got my bag back, y'all. I love Malaysia. What can I say? But I definitely gotta be more careful with my things. So, hey, Farhan, thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. For real, for real. Love y'all, man.
Can you help me please to find this woman from TRX Exchange? So what just happened to me, guys, can only happen in Malaysia. I bought myself finally an iPhone 17 Pro Max. And then I went to a clothing store. I basically left my phone on the rack and went into the fitting rooms. And I spent a lot of time there, guys. And it's been like maybe 20 minutes before I realized my brand new phone that I haven't even unpacked yet is not there. And the consultant approached me. She said, I have a phone to somebody's name waiting at the back. And so she looked up the check and it was to my name. And turns out that just some lady took this phone and sent it back to the consultant. And I just wanted to tell her, terima kasih banyak. This means a lot to me. Happy New Year.
5 reasons why I love Malaysia. 1, it's people. Definitely people in Malaysia. It's one of the best experience that I had so far with multiple cultures. Malaysian people are extremely helpful and they guide you wherever you would like to go. They give you advice on the best places to travel to eat. They just wonderful. Number 2, is of course Malaysian food. There is so much international influence in Malaysia that we honestly have been not eating in super expensive restaurants, but each time when we're eating from locals, from normal shops, from cafes, the food, the coffee, everything was delicious. Number 3, it's of course that we like the infrastructure. Kuala Lumpur, it's one of the biggest city in Southeast Asia, but it's extremely nice organized. There is a good balance between greenery and between the city, big buildings. You can go around all the time finding the spots to relax in, to eat in, and to do a business. So, congrats on that. Number 4 was really impressive street art, where I would not be able to find just ugly graffitis and signatures, but everything had a meaning and it was wonderful to see it. So it make it pretty, regardless if we are in Kuala Lumpur, if we're in Malacca, Ipoh, Penang. And the 5th one is the variety of the things that you can do. You can find the place with the beach, you can find the place to explore the city, you can go next to the river and the most beautiful national parks. You can also find amazing animals like tigers, hornbill, orangutans, also tea plantation. And then you can travel even not to Malaysian peninsula, but on the other side to the island which is connected with Indonesia and explore even more natural beauty. A bonus thing, Malaysia is not overcrowded with tourism, so it is really unique experience to be traveling in Malaysia without seeing everything made for Western culture. This one is a massive benefit of Malaysia. Malaysia got on the top of my favorite countries in Southeast Asia, definitely.
Menariknya lagi, Malaysia juga punya sisi modern yang kadang gak disangka oleh turis asing. Kota seperti Kuala Lumpur sering dibandingkan dengan kota besar di Eropa, bahkan dianggap lebih maju dari ekspektasi. Infrastruktur yang rapi, gedung-gedung megah, hingga transportasi yang nyaman bikin banyak orang kaget karena sebelumnya mereka mengira Malaysia adalah negara biasa saja. Selain itu, ada satu hal yang jarang diketahui, yaitu kualitas layanan kesehatan di Malaysia. Banyak yang baru sadar kalau negara ini punya fasilitas medis kelas dunia dengan harga yang jauh lebih terjangkau. Bahkan beberapa orang yang awalnya berencana berobat ke negara lain justru akhirnya memilih Malaysia karena kualitas dan biayanya yang seimbang. Dari sisi budaya, Malaysia juga jadi contoh nyata bagaimana perbedaan bisa hidup berdampingan. Berbagai agama dan latar belakang budaya seperti Islam, Hindu, Kristen hingga Buddha bisa koeksis dengan damai. Hal ini menciptakan suasana yang harmonis dan bikin banyak wisatawan merasa nyaman tanpa memandang siapa mereka atau dari mana asalnya. Dan tentu saja, kita nggak bisa melewatkan soal makanan. Street food di Malaysia sering jadi highlight utama. Rasanya enak, variatif, dan harganya ramah di kantong. Mulai dari sate, nasi khas lokal, sampai berbagai kuliner fusion yang mencerminkan keberagaman budaya di sana. Yang lebih menarik lagi, Malaysia belum terlalu over-tourism seperti negara lain. Jadi pengalaman yang didapat terasa lebih otentik, nggak terlalu ramai dan masih mempertahankan keasliannya. Ditambah lagi, ada banyak pilihan destinasi, mulai dari pantai, hutan tropis, kota modern, sampai wisata alam yang masih alami. Bahkan ada cerita sederhana tapi bermakna, seperti turis yang kehilangan barang berharga lalu dikembalikan oleh orang asing. Hal kecil seperti ini justru meninggalkan kesan mendalam dan memperkuat citra bahwa masyarakat Malaysia menjunjung tinggi kejujuran dan kepedulian. Jadi guys, dari semua hal tadi, kita bisa lihat bahwa daya tarik Malaysia bukan cuma soal tempat wisata, tapi juga tentang nilai-nilai yang mereka jaga, seperti keramahan, toleransi, dan rasa saling menghargai. Ini jadi pengingat buat kita semua, bahwa hal sederhana bisa memberikan dampak yang luar biasa bagi orang lain. Kalau ada satu pelajaran yang bisa kita ambil, mungkin ini saatnya kita juga mulai membangun sikap yang sama di lingkungan kita sendiri. Karena pada akhirnya, bukan cuma tempat yang membuat perjalanan jadi berkesan, tapi juga orang-orang di dalamnya. Terima kasih sudah nonton di CM Fakta guys. Jangan lupa share pendapat kalian di kolom komentar. Menurut kalian, apa hal sederhana di Indonesia yang juga bisa bikin turis kagum? Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya.